I must have time to gather my will.
Yeah, we'll sneak over this way, see what we can find. Oof, nothing. Wasted journey. Oh, here we go. Out of 10 wood spider again. Final node over this side. 8% all elemental resistances. Recover 50 energy shield when you block spell damage, which is like almost all my energy shield right now. And another 6% chance to block. And that brings us up to 15% if my maths is good. Yeah. We're almost as good at spells as we are at physical. Oh dear. I've been so long in level 2 that I've destroyed my level 1 through absence, so we can modify it again. Seeing as we have to go through anyway, we might as well do a better version. I mean, I guess I could have just portal scrolled out. But you know, where's the fun in that?
Beast of burden.
You are Dream Tender, my new name for you. Badness is everywhere around us. You bring us something good. Now, I promise to share. Let us awaken the spirit, bring even more good into this life.
2 respec points. Thanks. She still doesn't sell spells. Darn it. It's a shame to lose a resist, but the new one I think is better.
Goodbye.
Seven percent increased lightning damage and 5 energy shield and 5 life. Yes. Yes, please.
Yes? Remember to live.
Aha, we made it. Let's go back to the crossroads. Then I guess we'll go defeat the bandit. This guy's back for more. That ghost haunted this boss, so he's going to be more powerful. I think. Not sure if he did or didn't.
I must have time to gather my will.
Just area of effect on the aspirants and additional physical damage reduction on the wasps. Oh, there's wasps over here too. Oh, they put the monkeys on this map. Interesting. Alright, we found the Bandit King's lair. This guy's a little rat. Some of the nicknames from the other characters call him the Rat. And the reason they're not attacking me is that you can choose to side with him for certain benefits, but we're not gonna. We're just not gonna.
You're trouble. I like that. Now what I don't like, Oaken and Lyra and their thieving mongrels. They keep taking what's mine. I'm thinking you could do something about that. What's in it for you? The amulets around Oaken and Lyra's necks. The ones like mine here. There's power in them beyond reckoning. Take 2 heads and 2 amulets. Bring them to me. And take half the power. That add up right for you?
No. See, if we side with him, we would have got 6% increased attack and cast speed, which is nice. 10% chance to avoid elemental ailments, which is nice. And a permanent 6% increased movement speed, which is nice. But when you fight against all of them, you just get more talent points for the talent tree, which I think is better. I really do like how it's got infinite bandits. They just appear out of tents. But they don't look big enough.
Nothing, thief. Not even the life you wasted on spite and avarice.
Yeah, you tell him, dude. Yeah, I think it's a cool way to do spawn points. Even if it doesn't make any logical sense if you're fighting for like half an hour and just bandits keep popping out of the tents.
I must have time to gather my will.
I have seen warriors in black in the east. They are from your Oriath. Better fed, better armed than you, Exile. Oriath did not want you, so why does it follow you here? You will understand what you see more than I. Go east and find these warriors in black. If there is danger to us, I need to learn of it.
Well, he's rude, but he's not wrong.
Unclean. Do not eat of the trees surrounding the Chamber of Sins. Do not drink of the water, and do not rest. The beasts there look weak, born badly. They are faster, stronger than they seem.
Going? Greetings. The High Templar's blackguards? They're here, rubbing shoulders with us mere exiles? A mystery indeed, and so near the Chamber of Sins. Whatever they want with that foul place, it won't be for the betterment of humanity.
That's the truth.
The scarred one is no more. I wish I could say that this bodes well for us, but with Creighton gone, Oak and Alira will only grow stronger. The Chamber of Sins? Apparently, the late Archbishop Geoffrey of Frisia gave it that title. It was built by Emperor Cheetus for one Inquisitor Maragaro. How do I know this? To my shame, I did Dominus's dirty work in the selfish hopes of scholarly advancement. I scoured fragments of documents brought back by Fairgraves and Doreso before his disgrace.
Oh.
I unearthed all I could on the Eternal Empire's masters and mistresses of thaumaturgy, a subject of keen interest to our supposedly devout High Templar. If I were you, I'd avoid Malagaro's old laboratory, a place of illness infected by a diseased mind.
Yeah.
Fare you well.
It's interesting to see how more of it links up.
How be you, Exile?
Greetings.
Still no spells. I don't think I want any of those types of items.
Stay true to you.
Chamber of Sins now? Yeah, I guess. I kind of want the other character.
I must have time to gather my will.
So they're going to be more powerful, but no extra experience. Ah, well. These things happen.
The lair of a toy maker with pretensions of godhood.
Ain't that the truth? Oh, Black Death. This spider used to be on the second floor. Back in the day. Wow, tons of the extra bodies. I'm level 15. Nah.
Must have time to gather my will.
Can I investigate why I can't level these up? Right, I just need another level up. It's not that I'm missing stats. Oh, that one's got one of the bodies. Let's get him. Cha-ching. I kind of like that they make it obvious which one of them's got one of the drops on him. Let's read the thing.
Inquisitor. If you attempt to transmogrify a virtue gem without the proper mental preparation, you will be a puppet master working strings made of vipers. Remember, these gems are phantasms in crystalline form, alive, with volitions inscrutable. Master conscious dreaming, as I instructed you. Your death would mean little to me, Malagaro. It's what your demise could unleash that concerns me. Malachi.
Damn, that's cold. It's one of his lieutenants. I don't know if we're missing anything on floor 1. Really. I don't think there's any extra reason to look around. I think we can just head down to floor 2. To the best of my recollection. The strongest monster in the pack gets monsters grant 400% increased experience. So only one of the skeletons is only going to grant us more experience. That's kind of rubbish compared to the whole pack grants 400% extra. Oh, there's a Trial of Ascendancy up here. Sweet. I don't want to follow this way. This is like the end going that way. I want to find this trial of ascendancy that we got. I just sort of recognize the map piece. Oh. Something sounded like it dropped something important. I guess it happened around the corner here. Superior melee splash. Yes. This room is just full of gems. Don't know why. Cool though. Alright. Spell AoE duration lightning chaining orb applies a buff boosting chance to shock. When you shock an enemy while you have this buff, creates a spherical field of energy attached to the shocked enemy for a duration, which will damage it and other nearby enemies with beams of lightning. The strength of the field depends on the magnitude of the shock affecting this enemy when it's created. So is this... It's just like a permanent aura. That's interesting. I didn't know about this spell. But it doesn't reserve mana. Okay, I might have to think about how to fit this in with my character's design. Because why not? It looks awesome. Are you Thor, god of hammers? No, Thor, god of thunder.
I must have time to gather my will.
So I guess what we're looking for is in the other direction. Oh, it dissipates. It's gone. I don't think I turned it off. Oh, it's gone as soon as you hit someone with it. Oh, that's kind of lame. Yeah, I don't love that. Maybe auto cast on damage taken? Anyway, this is what we're looking for.
The path to justice is slender and perfidious, fraught with missteps of ambition and despair, egotism and doubt. Should you choose this road, beware those who would waylay your hopes and disembowel your dreams. Remain sure and remain true.
Sometimes I tire of this job.
The switch just locks the door so that I'm locked in the room? Why would I want that? Same with this one, it just locks a door behind me. This is the dumbest switch in the world.
consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom, the latter is fear.
Damn. Tell the truth, man. Tell it like it is. It won't take us long to look in this little corner, see if there's anything else cool.
I must have time to gather my will.
Okay, here we go. Storyline.
Save your judging gaze, heretic. Though he tests me, my god hasn't abandoned me.
Sup, Piety? How's it go?
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
She's down there hiding. So this is one of Piety's troops. She's all like, oh yeah, save your judge and gaze, heretic. Although he tests me, my god hasn't abandoned me. Well, she just abandoned a bunch of her troops. I think her god should abandon her. It's Dominus, and, you know, I think he kind of does. There we go, more dead blackguards. Let's have a go at the boss. Went okay. So
I bequeath this transmuter device to you, Inquisitor Maligaro, in recognition of your devotion to our sublime art. May it be the chariot that conveys your dreams into reality. Malachi, Thaumaturge Laureate to the Empire.
Malachi becomes an insane individual. I'll point him out later, how crazy he's transformed. He used to be a guy. Just a guy. So the Baleful Gem. Withering Glare of Corruption, made corporeal and pellucid in crystal. I don't know the word pellucid. I'm gonna be real with you.
Piety was after a creation of Meligaro's called the Baleful Gem. It's nearby and it's something that heartless bitch must never get her hands on. You have it already. Thank innocence. All right, take it to the Esmeri village by the river. I'll meet you there, for my days with the Ebony Legion are done.
Yeah, they are.
Piety was after a creation of Meligaro.
There's a secret door off of this, but I don't think I'm supposed to know that, and I don't think it's available until the act where you kind of come back here. Yeah, I'm not supposed to know that yet. Okay, that's fair enough. Everything's all kind of blurred together. It's fine. I guess we'll just pop her one of these just for ease. Some talk to Roost, I guess.
The Oriathan girl, she is alive. She wants to stay with us, not to go back to her people. I say we take her traitor's heart to the chief. Ask that the warriors in black leave us be. I sleep less, but no more, thanks to you. Helena gave me these. Use it or cast it away. I do not care. I have no time for Helena's breed of peace.
So remember that. He wanted to just hand her over to the enemy team and say, get out of here. That was his attitude towards her at this point in the story. So the Herald of Purity would give me minions, which is cool, but I'm not really looking for minions. The Herald of Thunder is more in my theme. I can't remember if I keep that on this guy. I don't think I go for Herald of Thunder. But it might be fun for now. Herald of Ash and Ice. I do need a Wave of Conviction. It's not my final form, but I have like an automatic cast when I'm getting hit with a Wave of Conviction. So I think we will pick this up rather than the Herald of Thunder. But maybe we'll buy that as well. It's available on the shop.
I have no use for Helena's kind of peace.
That was a gnarled staff, was it? Oh no, that was the comparison icon that came up for what I am equipped with.
Going?
So throw some of this in here.
The day has dawned, Exile. I like this new Oriathan woman. She has new stories, not like Eramir, who only speak of that which is dead and dust. Yes, I have many questions for this Helena.
I gave the Ebony Legion my faith and my loyalty, and it offered me nothing but fear and death in return. Thank you for freeing me from both. I have nothing to give you but my gratitude and my knowledge. I know you have no use for the former, so let's hope the latter makes up for it. Piety led us into that wretched place in the hopes of finding a device named simply the Spike. Fashioned by Inquisitor Meligaro, it was said to enable the injection of Calibric Extantia into living flesh. Calibric Extantia being the corrupt energies locked within virtue gems. We couldn't find the Spike, yet we met its most successful application.
And then I killed it. I'm a badass.
According to his notes, the baleful gem was a byproduct of Meligaro's attempts to enhance the already formidable qualities of virtue gems. It was an abject failure, yet Meligaro wasn't one to waste his atrocities. By combining the baleful gem with the venom extracted from one of his arachnid subjects, he brewed something called Black Elixir. He proudly proclaimed it to be the most potent poison in existence, until it was stolen by a man named Victario. It was rather entertaining to read Meligaro's intentions for Victario once he caught the man. Twisted, yet I can't fault the Inquisitor's creativity.
Jeez.
Meligaro had an assistant, a man named Raulo. If Meligaro's records spoke truly, Raulo offered himself freely as a test subject. With the spike, Meligaro injected Raulo with a high dose of Calibric Extantia, thus gifting the poor man with both endless life and horrific deformity. In honor of his sacrifice to Meligaro's work, the Inquisitor gave Raulo a new name, Fidelitis.
Yeah, it's kind of not the reward that I'd want after being turned into a monster. You can give it a new name. Don't rename me. Get out of here.
I thought Dominus was a leader of vision, of purpose, the man who would resurrect the eternal empire. In truth, Dominus is only after power, the black thaumaturgical power locked within the virtue gems. He wishes to create a new empire, one in his own image. I drank every night to try and wipe that image from my mind. It's still there. Our expedition made camp in the Western Forest while Piety took a few men through the pass to Axiom Prison. She was after the research notes of one Chevron of Umbra, a witch who devoted herself to the study of transfiguration during the latter days of the Eternal Empire. Piety returned alone and disturbingly happy with her findings. I've learnt that when Piety is happy, Misery is soon to follow for everyone else.
Sounds about right.
Farewell.
Hello. Helena is healing. I make sure of that. But you want to know if you can trust her. I see her spirit. It was born good and needs work to keep it that way. Much like yours.
Oh, hush you. I was totally good, and it didn't take any effort. Yay, spell list. So we'll buy a Herald of Thunder, just to have one. It's fun. I'm not running a shield, so I can't use Tempest Shield.
I have story for you. A good story, but not finished. I go into 8-Leg Forest in southwest. Meet the mother of all 8 legs. We fight. Big fight. From sunrise to sunset. I stick my best spear in mother's eye and return to village. Must not stay away too long. Must protect my people. Now my best spear still in mother's eye. Eramir said to leave it there. That my spear is a thing made for dark science, whatever that be. No, I want it back. But Mother 8-Leg would smell me from far off. Catch me by surprise. She doesn't know your smell. So you go. Get my spear. Finish good story with good ending.
So this is the missing spike that we've been told about. And we're off, I guess.
Ready, Exile? It is time to hunt! This land is dying, but even a rotting carcass has its uses, yes? Then it is settled. We will make rotting carcasses and use them to produce the tools we will need to survive. But only the finest rotting carcasses will do. Aina is not picky, but I cannot say the same for the first ones. There are a few beasts nearby, Exile. Special beasts. We will find them. We will fight them. I will catch them. You will enjoy the fruits of my labor. We will be best friends. Now, let's hunt.
I don't get a choice. We're gonna be best friends, he says. Alright. Let's go do that. You get a little mark on the minimap when you've got one of his special beasts nearby. Up until then, he'll just help you out with some combat. What he should do is gonna gotten stuck in the terrain somewhere, I guess. Oh, there we go. He just teleported to me. So these are new enemies. I don't remember all these tree ants. Pretty cool. Really? Still I'm level 15 out here. Yeah. Even if you add in all the extra details, I'm level 15. Quite surprised.
The corrupt shall fall.
So here's one of the special enemies that we're looking for with Einhar. Got a cool little icon on the map.
Off you go, little beast! Away!
Awesome.
I must have time to gather my will.
Let's put in my level up point as well. Am I picking up something off of there? I am not. We're heading towards the nearby life and energy node. This one. 4% extra energy shield, 5% extra life. Looking good. Another special beast icon on the map. Where the stampede's coming from. It's not Rexar from Warcraft.
The first ones look upon this capture with pride, Exile. You hunt well.
Yeah, not the best boots in the world. It's worth it for the risk. Oh, this one's item level 16. We're getting there, we're improving. So we can't exit the zone yet. We still need to find a third beast for... Oh, nope, 4 beasts for Einhar this time. There's one.
You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor, or you will be food.
It's one of my favourite lines. Seems like the warp portal was over there as well. We should go pick up that. You can never have too many warp portals. So we do have 2 exits these days. Fair enough. I think there used to be 3 on this map in total.
must have time to gather my will.
I feel like the beast really could be in this large area we didn't explore on the left very easily. Here we go.
That was a great hunt, Exile. Einar will write a mighty poem about it.
Of course. Right, we're going to right-click Wave of Conviction and keep it at level 2. It's going to be one of my autocasts. I'm going to get rid of it so I stop, just casting it.
It will surprise you to learn that I am not popular. The others here are ignorant. They do not see the end coming. They are not survivors like me. Or you. Before we met, I kept beasts in the encampment. They got into the grain, then the meat. They were not as picky as Einar about where they did their business. I learned that rowers do not digest rower meat very well. So I moved them to a new location, the menagerie, far away. It is a secret place. This is where we will perform the ritual for the first ones. I have built a blood altar for such a purpose. Do you wish to see it? Tell Einar. You will be taken there.
Yeah, we'll visit there, not from out here from this menu, but from somewhere else. Yeah, it's all good. Let's just see what the two maps are named. The wetlands at the top there, that definitely goes over to Oak, one of the bandits. Just trying to remember if the Western Forest. I think this is where we've got the Spider Boss and the Witch Bandit. But there used to be extra maps between a bunch of these maps, and then they kind of got rid of a load of them. These guys regenerate. These ones have attack and cast speed. Sure. So, yes, this is the one that has a Spider Boss level next to it and a Witch. So we're gonna run around. We're gonna find the waypoint, and then we're actually gonna backtrack quickly before the previous map resets, and then go up and find the waypoint for the other one as well, so I can get to either of them. This map can be kind of fun because purple guys there, they try and explode. These guys, ooh, like that. We don't want to get exploded. Right, there we go.
I must have time to gather my will.
Whoops. Wow, lots of mean things and no real benefits. Ah well, let's do it regardless. I think if we follow the bottom left, we should be able to find the waypoint for this map as well. Oh cool, a Val's side area. Extra item quantity, but in exchange the enemy monsters deal some extra fire damage. It's gonna be nasty, because I don't have a lot of fire resist, but sure. Hello there. How's it going? I am no expert, and I'm running my own build, and this always ends in disaster for me, but I have a lot of fun anyway. Well, this time I'm planning to make a I think he's called the Inquisitor. He's got the cool picture of the guy using the two-handed mace, I believe, on the picture. And I'm going to be using Smite to attack, gaining Fanaticism, and then using the cast time reductions to cast Divine Ire when I find the spell. And, you know, I made a character on the build planner, but I'm not very good at maths, which is my Achilles heel. And of course, there's so many people that are good at maths on the internet that I probably could have got a build from, but I like to do my own thing and make my own mistakes. At maths. I'm no good at maths. Oh, a Val Rejuvenation Totem. I don't think this was in the game last time I played. I dip in and out of the game a lot, so I'm enjoying some of the changes. Yeah, so we're also doing solo self-found on the current league as well. So what does the Val version of this do? Summons a totem that has an aura, which regenerates life for you and your nearby allies. When things affected by the aura hit, the totem's life is removed instead of some of the damage. Wow. So the totem kind of tanks for you a bit. That's really cool. There's a lot of changes in this specifically. Oh, I like that. I do like change in Path of Exile. It's always for the better. The guys behind the game seem to really know what they're doing. I do have a lot of fun when I'm here. But yeah, I think the furthest I've ever gotten in the game is like tier 12 maps or tier 14 maps. Maybe. And only then through using 5 of the 6 portals to finally kill the boss at the end. So I struggle. I really do.